Hi everyone. This is going to be your daily reading for November 7th. Happy new moon in Scorpio. I feel like it's going to be a great day for setting some new intentions, starting this new cycle, getting some new ideas rolling, getting them out there, getting some new strategies sorted out. Super excited about today. As always, we're going to start with our rune. So this is our rune, Nothiz. Is that how I believe it's pronounced? Interesting energy. So actually, when I pulled it out, the first thing I thought of was like the hilt of a sword. So kind of like the prince slaying the dragon. This particular rune speaks to, one of its facets is pain, but think of it as like pain and limitation, really as teachers. So anywhere where you feel blocked or hindered or you kind of struggle with something, it's an opportunity to really strengthen yourself and develop your character and kind of push beyond what you thought your limitations were. Like you feel blocked, but what can we do to overcome this? How can we break through this barrier? When I saw this and thought of like the prince with the sword and the slaying the dragons, it made me think. Obviously, it is the new moon, but it made me think about the new moon reading, which if you haven't seen, I highly recommend. Go check out. Crazy energy in that reading, so definitely worth checking out. But in that reading, we talked a lot about releasing. So when I saw this particular symbol and thought of the sword, I truly feel like this is telling us to face our demons, and not only just face them, but look at them and then defeat them. How do we move past these, monsters that we're afraid of, that, we feel like stop us along our path and keep us where we are when we're trying to get to, the princess or the prince in the other castle and save the kingdom. So slaying your demons, I think, is going to be a huge theme. And again, with this moon, about releasing past hurts, releasing past betrayal, forgiving ourselves. All these elements kind of rolled into this kind of facing your fears mentality, I think is going to be a big key for today's message. With that said, let's get into the reading. So because today may be a little challenging, maybe a little scary, having to face and admit some things about yourself that you probably like to push away or blame onto others, I chose the Kuan Yin Oracle today. Definitely one of my favorite goddesses, if not my favorite goddess. But I have a special connection to her. I love her so much. Here's a depiction of her on the back. She's the goddess of compassion and love. Two things I'm all about. Fun story while I shuffle these cards. So obviously it's commonly believed that Kuan Yin is a woman. But I have read before that, rumored that Kuan Yin actually was a male monk who would dress up like a woman and walk through town. Back then in China, women, weren't treated so well and definitely were looked down on. So this monk dressed as a woman to really experience and see what it was like on the other side of these gender roles. And through that is where he learned compassion and he learned the importance of it and why he felt it was so important to teach it and share it with the world. So I think that's an incredibly powerful story. It made me love Kuan Yin as an entity and a goddess even more. That it could possibly be this man in drag and he just did it so that he could see what life was like on the other side. Oh, hello. That was a lot. Thank you. But just amazing story, an amazing idea on how to kind of respect everyone and have compassion for all, no matter, their gender, their place, anything, which I think is a strong message for today, to just love. Just to be love, have love, share love. I think it's an amazing thing we need to remember and carry with us more often. Oh, thank you. Did someone flip? I feel like someone flipped. No, maybe not. Made it up. Oh, we got two. Sneaky deakies. So we've got number 4, Call of the Dancing Crane. And then 33, special angel number for me. I didn't even read it. 10 Sisters of Light. 10, all about completions. Hello. 33, master number. Alright, 4, stability. Let's see what's in the book. Right, Call of the Dancing Crane. So you guys can see the card while I read it. Oh, sorry, it's kind of big. Oh, there we go. Dancing crane moves through waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. The mating call and dance of the crane is full of beautiful movement and flow. There are times when the astral waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement, grace, and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be a healing too. This is particularly so when your thoughts, beliefs, and emotional patterns do not support you in living the spiritual destiny you were born to live. Oh, I think we need to tune in and start listening to some jams after hearing that. Alright, 10 Sisters of Light. Alright, here you go. Alright, the 10 Sisters of Light. You are an advanced soul and have lived many incarnations, shown your light through many different faces. Your soul has learned many skills in past lives, developed abilities and talents. This lifetime is a culminating lifetime in the sense that your soul is drawing together potencies developed over many lifetimes into unified expression. Wow. It is like drawing on the power of 10 sisters or more into your one current lifetime. Be prepared to grow and shine, beloved. Amazing! Literally, as I read that and then kind of looked at this image just now, it made me think of, I believe, bump in the camera, hello, there we go. It made me think, if you watched I believe it was the new moon reading, somehow I've discovered that there's a double Ten of Pentacles in one of my decks. Hearing this really reminded me of kind of walking through the gateway and releasing the blocks and then walking into this like double abundance. This made me think of that double abundance, that kind of culminating, bringing all these energies into this lifetime and having them fully expressed and fully fulfilled, I think is amazing. So I think what they're speaking to, yes, ultimately we want to release those burdens so we open ourselves up to this full expression and this full unified force of all our different abilities and energies and learnings that we've gained over this lifetime and many more apparently. We want to be open to this. The way we do that is by releasing and forgiving ourselves and removing the fear, because it really doesn't serve any purpose there, so no sense carrying around. Release it. I think this is a great nod to how we can do that if you're struggling with it or having a hard time getting out of that vibration. Just dance. Put on some good music. Have some time alone to just shake it out. I think as we work in one plane, it helps to open another. So if it helps to loosen things up in the physical plane, the spiritual plane will follow suit. So if you're having a hard time wrapping your mind around it, wrapping your heart around it, it's easy to kind of do things with our body, because that's what we do on this plane. So if we can start there, it like sends this vibration through all the different realms. So I think that's really what this card is speaking to. If you're having a hard time shaking yourself out of that lower vibration, listening to music that you enjoy and really lifts your spirit, and then just enjoying it and being in the moment and being present in that feeling and dancing, you're like no one's watching, because honestly if you're in your room by yourself, no one is watching. It's a great way to kind of change your vibration and lift yourself up without having to really go sit in a cave and meditate for 3 years before you reach enlightenment. Just dance it out. Kind of makes me think of like the meditation teachings of Osho, how he thinks you can meditate at any time, any place, anywhere, which I think is totally true. That's really what this card is. To have a moment to just celebrate and be present and be joyful. Right? It's November. It's time for Thanksgiving. Let's be thankful for something, right? Just enjoy it. Alright, awesome. Okay, let's get some tarot. Let's clarify this release, this facing of our demons and releasing our fears. Oh, I just thought about it. Stop that. This is the deck that has the 2 Ten of Pentacles in it. Yeah. It'd be hilarious if they pop up again. I would literally just be dead. Alright. Ooh. Alright, that was a lot. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hi. Love seeing that. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, okay. Alright, good stuff. I'm liking it. Alright. So we got a bunch of swords in it, which tells me, yes, we are totally facing some demons. First one out, 3 of swords. So heartbreak, feeling hurt, feeling betrayed. Definitely feelings of sadness. So definitely something has happened that's hurt us, caused us pain, and now we're like kind of operating from this place. Good thing to know about it. I'm going to kind of jump around because this is kind of just what's speaking to me. We had the 10 of swords, followed by the 9 of swords, which in a way is nice because it's a lessening. We're going from the 10 to the 9, but when we look at the 10, that's completion. So the worst is over. Whatever did this, whatever hurt us is done. It's in the past. We can't change the past, obviously. It's already happened. It's there. But whatever it is, the worst is over, and we technically are free from it. We're just lingering with it. We're hanging on and kind of being haunted by it in a way with this 9 of swords. So it's coming to that realization that the worst is over. We are free from this pain. We're free from this struggle. Now it's kind of releasing this just mental hold it has on us. Because the actual thing, the actual monster is gone. Now it's just the fear of this monster lingering that has us anxious and worried and having nightmares and not sleeping well. But it's all in our head. Again, it's that releasing. And then you're just going to die. So we release it, our fate chains, the wheel starts moving, we open up to this new experience. Right behind it, we've got love coming in. Amazing. This could be a reunion, this is meeting someone new, building a new relationship. I feel like this is something new because right behind it we have the King of Cups. So I feel like we have someone coming into our lives, ready to make an offer, ready to offer us this cup. I mean, right after another. Amazing, amazing. Gotta love some new life. And honestly, all it is setting those intentions. So yes, definitely today's new moon. Set some new intentions. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want this future to be? Put it out there in the universe. First thing is to get over this, and we need to release it. And no need to worry about it anymore. And then set out intentions for this new life coming our way. I feel like I want to get... Okay. No, I'm not taking you. Okay. And lots to say right here. Okay. Of course you are. I love that you're here. So happy. Alright. So, first card, Empress. This is us. This is our energy. Creation, life, abundance. This is where we need to vibrate from. This is what we're getting into. Queen of Swords, cutting away all of the minutia. Like, all the stuff that doesn't make you feel this amazing and this wonderful, cut it out. Whip out that sword, slice it away. You don't need it. And what is it you don't need? Oh my god, temptations! So again, whatever that, that darkness, that band-aid that we just can't seem to pull off, whatever we're clinging to because we think we need it. Oh my god, they were supposed to love me, but I want to be with them. Oh, I know she hurt me. I know he hurt me. I know he betrayed me. But no, but he's the one. I really like him. This is the job I want to be at forever. Like this is my forever job. Like, no, I wouldn't be happy anywhere else. If it's hurting you, it's probably a good sign that it's not trying to work for your best interest. Cut it out. Release it. I think with the Devil card, with the 10 showing up, with the 3 of Swords showing up, whatever it is, we've been holding on to this thing for a very long time. It's been with us for a while, and I think we've accepted it as our norm, when really it's not. We can do so much better. It just takes the courage to release it and let it go, because this is where we should be vibrating. This is really what we need to be doing to be creating our best life. Not operating out of this energy. Nobody wants 3 swords sticking in their heart. No, we don't want that. We do not want that. We want this. We want to be vibrant and lovely. Look at her. She's almost dancing, and we just got the call of the dancing crane. Like, celebrate your creativity and your passions and your life, and this is how you will create it. Vibe this, you attract this. Vibe this, you attract this. And you get to hang out with this for a long time if you want to stay in this energy. That is not what we want. We want to be this, so we can bring in this. Hello. Yep. That's what we want to do. Alright, everyone. I think this is amazing reading. I'm super excited. I've got my my new moon intentions ready to go for tomorrow night. Super stoked. I actually started some of them tonight. I've got a new candle burning, setting some intentions into the air. I'm probably going to put some of my crystals out tomorrow. It'll be a magic moment. I love it. So please remember to vibe high. If you're feeling funky, put on some music that you love and just enjoy and be at peace and celebrate it. Oh, just enjoy today. That is my best advice for you. Have a good one. I hope to hear from you in the comments. Again, if you want a personal reading or want to check out any of my info, in the box below. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.